what's going on with you guys? Thanks for tapping on me again today. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Cleveland. So today we're going to do a turtle update. So if you would notice, I changed up the whole look of this. It's looking a little cloudy because again, I just changed up the look last night. I took out all the substrate. I added in this driftwood that I took from the 125. And I did some modifications to the filters in order for it to work. So what I'm going to do is, as you see, the butter tank, basking tank, that's gone. We're no longer going to do that. So instead, I'm going to actually make a basking platform with these PVC pipes. And then I'll go ahead and put some kind of mounting bracket on the wall so I can hang the light right over the little basking plank. So that's what I want to do now. It will make it a lot easier for me to clean. And also what's going to make it extremely easy to clean is me not adding any more substrate in there. So I was going to put sand in there. They originally had sand when I first bought them. Then I converted over to the gravel. These guys are so messy. I feel like the best way I can keep their habitat clean is by making sure I don't have any substrate in there. That way I could target clean. When I'm doing my water changes, it'll be a whole lot easier to get in there and vacuum out the debris, the particles that's in the bottom of the tank. So thus they'll have a better living environment. So I know some people might not agree with that, but it is what it is. That's the way I feel like I want to do this. I seen it at Exotic Aquarium. They had that very, very large yellow-bellied turtle. Had to have been like 15, 20 years old, massive in size, tank water crystal clear, and they had no substrate. Granted, they don't like to bury themselves in the substrate like the Florida soft shells do, but these guys get massive in size. So if you think about it, regardless, when these guys get, or when she gets 18 inches, 24 inches potentially, I'm not going to be able to provide her with a substrate bed thick enough for her to actually be able to do this anyway. So she might as well get used to it now. When we move to a big house, big backyard, big area to create a pond, then she will be going outside, or I'll do it inside pond, whatever I'll decide to do. Then we could talk about her having a thick sand bed to where she could go ahead and burrow into. But for now, my goal is to make sure that their tank is as clean as it can possibly be. So let's go ahead and get this thing built, and let's have a little bit of fun with it. So I hope I could give you guys some tips so you can do it yourself. I actually got this idea online. I seen somebody else do something similar, but you know, I always got to put my little spin on things and do it my way. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get these pieces of pipe cut. So I'm thinking I want to come about, I say 18 inches from the side and 24 inches from the bottom. So it'll basically be right at the water level. The thing about that is, with the water level being this high, it still allowing me to use the hang on the back 110 right there, which again, since I don't have a I need to get a Flu Ball FX6. I was gonna say 4, but I think I need to get an FX6 for this tank. So I need to buy 2 of them. That's why they're on hold. But so once I do that, then I could probably eliminate that hang on the back filter, and then I'll just run the 2 canister filters down below. But the beauty of it being this high, I'm able to run my canister filters that I modified. So the intake is about the same length as the outfit. So that's great, because before it was like way up here. And then again, with the water level being as high, the 110 works fine. So let's get these pieces of pipe cut, and then I'll be right back. right here. That's if they need it. I'm not quite sure yet, but so this is gonna go right there. Now I'll tie a piece of the egg crate to the top of this, and then I'll put a couple of tiles on there, and then we're looking good. This tile is gonna go right there. Have another piece. I'll be back. All right, so this is where I am with things. I secured the egg crate to the top. Did that with zip ties. Now I just need to secure these tiles to the egg crate. And the way I plan on doing that is taking a diamond bit right here. So these bits right here go through tile, concrete, granite, ceramic, glass. So I'm going to basically drill this in and secure it just like that. So each of these corners, I'll secure them to, matter of fact, I'll secure them to the PVC. And then as far as this, I'm not sure if I'm going to need it, but like I said, I put these here just in case. So
I kind of like it.
Yeah, maybe it just will help them get up there. We'll see how it looks. I just don't want it to interfere with the driftwood that's already in there. So let me show you how I drill into that. Cut it. Alright, so we're back. Got this bad boy finally put together. So if you'll notice, I drilled all the holes necessary in order to secure it to this egg crate, also known as the lighting diffuser. Let me show you the bottom of this. So I brought out 2 of these pieces of PVC pipe, put a couple of elbows on it, and so basically I could adjust it wherever, at whatever height I need it to be at. For the lighting, I just went ahead and cut the old piece of 2x4 that I have right here, secured it to the wall, put a little hook up there. There we go, we're good to go. So now let's go ahead and put this into the tank and see how it looks, see if there's some adjustments that need to be made, and wrap up this video. All right, so I actually had to remove that piece of wood in order to get this into the tank. It's easy enough. Definitely still in the way. All right, so there's gonna be some modifying going on here, moving around. You gotta love when adjustments need to be made. And I was looking forward to putting my hands back inside this turtle tank. I'm telling you, I couldn't wait. All right. If that was the case, you know what, guys? I didn't even need to move the wood up top.
Be careful.
I see him. And this is kind of tall. Okay, that's too tall. Too tall. Ah! Put one of those towels out on the ground for me, baby.
All right.
All right, so I
Try this
had to
again.
make some adjustments to the stand. You don't want to go down there and show them that, babe. I don't need to see that.
Oh,
But
I'm
some
not.
adjustments need to be made. So now it was just too tall. So let's see now if we're right where we need to be. Anybody down there?
Yeah, hold on. Get out the way. Get out. There you go.
Here we go. Okay, that's perfect. So that is perfect.
Yeah, it is.
And now let's go ahead and move this driftwood back into a nice spot. I don't know how nice that is. Let me move this over in. There we go. And we had this like that. Something like that. Which allowed them to
Climb on.
not really climb on, but get up under there. So let's see, kind of like that. What do you think? I think there's some adjustments that I want to make. Alright, let me see what kind of it looks. I don't really like it like that.
I think the way you had it looked like fuller.
Yeah, but we don't want it full because we want them to have
Swimming
plenty
space.
of swimming space. I just don't want it to look bad.
Well, that
Right
doesn't
now,
look bad though, babe.
we want to put that down a little bit, just like that. That's what I really like. Probably gonna set something on there. Let me see.
To like weigh it down.
Yeah, because I took out the rocks. I took out the rocks in order to make the cuts. So we got a turtle that just wants to be all in the way. And it's a little funky because if they come down, they're gonna be all right. Let's see. I almost was thinking of putting the driftwood on the inside of the little basket.
Oh
area.
yeah.
We could just get this turtle out of the way.
He's exploring.
Where's the other one at? You don't see him?
No, I don't. Oh, on the other side, all the way.
I see him now.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is,
You okay?
yeah. So I like the platform. I do. I think it's going to be really nice. What I don't like is how big the piece of driftwood is in here. So I need to figure that part out. Like it's just going to take away from it, right? They're really nice pieces of driftwood. Alright guys, I'm going to figure this out and then I'll be back. I don't want to bore you with this process. Catch you guys in a minute. Start it. Alright, so that wraps that part up. So I think I'll just leave the driftwood like this. I don't love it. I don't hate it. We'll see how they enjoy it. Go from there. I'm considering adding some aquatic plants into this tank. Some water hyacinth, basically pond plants.
That'll be pretty.
See. Yeah, it'll look really nice. So, you know, especially with the water level being this low and, you know, the light is up a little high, so we could definitely get some floating plants up in here. But we'll see how that goes. But, yeah, so I think this will work pretty good. Light is about 12 inches away from the basking area. It's only like a 50 watt basking bulb, so it's not going to be too hot for them. They say it should be between 12 inches to 9 inches, so that'll work. That range right there works very well. Yeah, so that's basically it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to drop them down in the comment section. And let me get this last piece of glass, and this one will go right over there. So I'm looking forward to seeing them up there basking. And next time I catch them basking, I'm going to make sure I take a little video for you guys. But anyway, follow me on Instagram at The Fish Corner. Follow my Facebook page, The Fish Corner. And until next time, guys, peace. That's right. Changed up the basking platform. This right here is much better. So I still have all of this real estate on the bottom of this tank. But yet, we have the water level low enough to where I can still drop the basking platform right there. I didn't glue the fittings. I didn't glue any of these fittings, but they're pretty tight, pretty secure. But 100%, I will definitely be gluing them in the future. Just not right now. I just want to give you guys the updated version of this. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably seen, or even Facebook, you probably seen the video of these guys going crazy for some food, and I had it set up like this. So they're looking a little hungry right now. But yeah, that's the situation. This is much better. I hope you guys think so too. Thank you for watching. Peace.